Can you hear me now? I don't know. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what the heck I touched or did. Well, I did. I don't know. That happened once before and I had to restart. I don't know what the heck I did. But there you go. Thanks everybody for coming back. Appreciate that. I have no idea what I touched here. Everything. The microphone icon is on. I have no idea what made it do that, but that's the second time it did it. It did it once a couple weeks ago. Maybe it's something about unplugging and plugging the, because I unplugged the charger to go back there and look at those trees. And then when I plugged it back in, it was, oh man. Anyway, excuse me, here we are. We're back. We're fishing on the mighty Schuylkill River in southeast Pennsylvania. Yeah. Oh, man. Drinking coffee and eating tasty cakes. Well, you said your head wasn't right. My head's not right. Hit the like button again. Yeah, hit the like button. I don't even know where I was at that point. But I'm glad you all realized that I had to shut that down and come back. Having too much fun to shut it down. I'll be right back. I got something to take care of. I'm back. Okay, what did I miss here? Let's see. I feel like we missed out on something important. Yeah. Gray Wolf, good morning to you. Pretend the volume is not working. Yeah, I had to shut down the live because for some reason the sound went out. And I had to restart. And Gray Wolf, I've been here for 3.5 hours. Have not got a bite yet. So, but we're having a heck of a good time in the chat. Oh God, it's getting windy. Gotta put the hood back up, folks. It's getting windy. Yeah, I'll probably stay on just a little bit yet because it's getting windy and cool here. The wind's coming right down the river, blowing right in my face. It's pretty cold. Getting a little chilly. Let's see, air temperature is, it says about 53 degrees, but the wind chill factor makes it feel like 10 minus. That's all that matters, man. Chat time. Yeah, we had a good chat going, a real good chat, and then I had to shut down because for some reason the sound went out. Anyway, blah blah blah. Yeah, we had a good chat going. But not even a bite. Chicken liver, not even working today. Chicken liver, no bites at all. Not even a nibble. Wait a minute. Did I see that middle rod move? Or was that the wind? Could something actually be happening? I doubt it. Did you see it? Did you see that middle rod move a little bit? I can't tell if it was the wind or not, but the wind doesn't seem to be strong enough to do that. This is my imagination running wild. Maybe I dozed off and had a quick little dream. I don't know. You thought you saw something. Well, that'll keep me here for another 2 hours. Sometimes when you go fishing, I'm sure you've all experienced it. As soon as you throw your bait in or take your first cast to get a fish, or when you're just about ready to go and you have to go, then you get a bite. If the wind was going to do that one right. Yeah, you're right. Yes, you're right. I would have done that with all three of them. Hey, that's pretty good thinking. Oh my. Mr. Skyfall. Oh, long time no see. Same here. I've been out for a while. I've had to take about almost 2 weeks off just to do some work on my deck on the house. But I got that done yesterday, so I'm back. And as long as I have weather that's halfway decent, I'll be out fishing. I'm doing great. How are you? I hate this when you're on the when you're on live here, they keep coming up with giving you suggestions for stupid questions. I hate that. I guess that's part of the AI thing. I don't know. Last time I saw you was 2 or 3 months ago. 2 or 3 months ago. Gee, that was back when it was nice and warm out, and we were probably fishing for flatheads. Who knows? But now it's nice and cool out, and we're fishing for channel catfish, but not catching anything here on the mighty Schuylkill River in southeast Pennsylvania. Oh my God, I love it. You guys think I'm nuts. A lake. I might have been. Yeah, I might have been on a lake doing carp fishing. I might have been. It's hard to say. Hard to tell. But usually I'm right here on the river someplace. But yeah, I did do a little carp fishing at the lake this about 2 or 3 months ago. And waiting for my friends. Can't quite remember that situation, but maybe. You said you were nuts in sign language. Yeah. How to do that like this? Oh, this is fun. This is more fun than a person deserves. Come on, fish. One stupid fish, that's all it takes. One stupid fish to swim by my bait and grab it. Fishing is fun. Fishing is fun. That's exactly what you did. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of mimes, and they do that. Yeah, the breeze is kicking up and it's getting cool and the rain's coming. It's supposed to be raining here in a couple of hours. I really thought this would be a pretty good fishing day, but it turned out just the opposite. Got a front coming in, cloud cover, water temperature's 50 degrees. I figured, how the heck can I miss? I have never been to fishing in my life. Never been fishing. Holy mackerel. I was thinking about going fishing this weekend on the kayak. Well, you should do that. If you can do it, you should do it. Mr. Skyfall, never been fishing. Wow, that's hard to believe. But to each his own. If you got some other hobby that you're into, that's fine too. Oof. This don't look too promising here today. Wonder what made the sound go off. That still puzzles me. Because all I did, I gotta get a new life jacket. I wear those I wear those ones that inflate automatically. They're nice. They're not bulky. They fit real easy, and if you do need them, they do inflate pretty good. Because actually, in India, fishing is not a hobby. It's not a daily thing to do for fun. How about that? That's strange, but okay. Got other stuff to do in India, I guess. Well, as you well know, it's a big thing here in the United States and Canada and a lot of other places, but it's one of many outdoor activities that you can get into. Yeah, talking about those automatic inflating life jackets. I had one on a couple years ago, and I was in my kayak, and I reached out of my kayak to try to get something that was in the water and flipped the kayak over. So then I'm in the water. It's up to about my waist, and I dropped. I usually have a GoPro on my hat, and that came off and dropped in the water. So I bent down to pick that up, and I got down to where the bottom of the life jacket got wet, and it's automatic. It automatically inflates when you get them wet. So this thing, I'm down there reaching around for my GoPro, and this thing goes poof, and it inflated really quick. And I was impressed with how quick it inflated and how well it did. So, but that was a mistake. I didn't like making that mistake. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. So most of them, when you get those automatic life jackets, you can set them to where you can pull the cord to inflate them, or they inflate automatically. So probably the best thing to do is to cancel out the automatic inflation and count on doing it manually. Yeah, I didn't quite know what happened when it did that. It just went poof real quick, and then I realized, oh crap. Because once they inflate, then you got to deflate them, and you got to recharge them with another CO2 cartridge. Yeah, I usually have the GoPro with me. I just didn't put it on the hat yet. There's nothing to film. But I have it someplace here. Let me see. Where is it? You like this? You like this GoPro? All right, now I'm ready for action. Lights, camera, action. Let's go fish. It's your turn. That's ridiculous. I'll take that off. But yeah, it kind of surprised me when that inflated like that. Yeah, I was in my kayak and I reached over the side of it and leaned over a little bit too far, and it went poof. In I went. Luckily it was only, like I say, like waist deep, but just deep enough to get the automatic sensor wet. So now when I wear it, I keep it set on, keep the automatic thing off, and if I need it, I can always pull the rip cord, I call it, the rip cord. What a nice day here on the Schuylkill River in southeast Pennsylvania. Well, it's 11:37. I think I'll stay on till noontime. No sense in hurrying this. I'm hoping Santa Claus, aka my wife, Get a GoPro. You can get, you can get the GoPros like on eBay, especially the. Yeah. Wait a minute. The ones like this are called sessions, and usually for, well, I don't know, $100 or less than $100, you can get them. But you got to be careful with them. They have a tendency to, the ones that are selling that are used, they have a tendency to have an issue too once in a while. The Heroes, the Hero 4 and Hero 5, I have 3 of them. They work pretty good. You can get them for $100 or so. So good luck with that. Hope Santa brings you one. I have questions about fishing that way. Did some states in USA have a rule or not? Catching carfish. Don't understand that. I have questions about fishing that way. Did some states in USA? Can you go live with a GoPro? Let me think. No, you can't. Mrs. Scooter, hello to you. Good to see you on here. This is my second live today. The first one had to shut down a little while ago because for some reason that sound went off again. And I don't know why the sound went off, but I had to shut that one down, start another one. But haven't caught a thing yet on either one. The chat's been great, but the fishing's been horrible. So we're just sitting here on the mighty Schuylkill River in southeast Pennsylvania. Anthony Saran, I've been waiting for you to come in. I wonder where you were at today. You haven't missed a thing. This is my second live. The first live I had to shut down about a half hour ago because for some reason the sound went dead. So I restarted. Most everybody came back in. Haven't caught a damn thing. Haven't even had a bite yet today. So I don't know what to tell you. You're admitted in hospital, infection in hand from a splinter. Holy mackerel. Must have been a bad one. Sorry to hear that. I'm not writing that. I'm not right in the head. Fall is here. Yes, fall is here. You know, it's not bad today. The air temperature is like 50, it's up to 53 now. Water temperature is 50. Actually, when I saw you last time, 2 or 3 months ago, you were in the same river. Well, yeah, if you saw me here, this is the only river that I'll fish in. Could have been at a different spot for sure, but this is the only river. Yes. So anyway, like I said, it's 11:42 a.m. I'm going to stay on until 12 o'clock. I'm going to wrap this ridiculous thing up. Maybe I'll have one more spot. Yeah, there's a few spots right up along here. There's some down below, so I could be in any one of them at any given time. Northern Fishing Outdoors, good morning, hello to you. Great chat, but no fish, which is usually my MO. Very slow day. Not chicken liver, not even a bite on chicken liver, and that's bad. When the chicken liver don't work, there's something wrong in Denmark. But we've had a heck of a good time on the chat today. For those of you that were in before I had to shut down the other one, it was great. And a bunch of you came along and found the second one. I am hoping everybody has a good Thanksgiving for those of you who celebrate it. Maybe a carp will eat it. I hope not. I don't think I've ever caught a carp on liver. Let's see, what's this? Zuko, good morning and good luck. I'm taking a little break from the action. I've seen that you're on time. Well, good. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for stopping by to check it out. You ain't missed nothing here. No fish, no bites, but really good active chat this morning. What is Thanksgiving? It's going to be all eat turkeys. We eat turkeys on Thanksgiving. It's basically just giving thanks for everything. Family, friends, life in general. Something about the Mayflower. I don't know, all kinds of stuff. So you just become turkey guys. Yeah, we all eat turkeys. Turkey is the main dish. That's the main meal. Turkey dinner. Oh, Ed from North Myrtle Beach. Oh, okay. Oh, Mr. Skyfall, it's just too hard to explain. Maybe somebody else can explain it to you. Don't get too wrapped up in it. Just take it for what it's worth. The main meal for Thanksgiving dinner is turkey. Other than that, we really don't eat turkey all that much more, other than that one day. I guess some people do, but most people have it that one day and that's it. Poor turkeys. Best thing I can tell you, Mr. Skyfall, is to Google it. Find out what Thanksgiving Day is in the United States. And that would explain it much better than I can. Sorry to confuse you, but it's just one of those things. Poor people? I don't know what that means. Has nothing to do with poor people. If I got a bite now, I'd be so surprised it would probably give me a heart attack. Just like New Year's Eve, everyone eats black-eyed peas and greens. Yeah, you're right. Strange traditions here in the United States, very strange. Oh, Marines and Army Mom, thanks for stopping by. I just said a little while ago, I hadn't seen you for a while. But then again, I haven't been on for a while, so that's probably why. You don't have money to buy the perfect chicken, eating turkeys. That's a little confusing myself. But anyway, Marines and Army Mom, thanks for stopping in. I was on prior to this with a with a live, and for some reason I lost the sound again, lost the audio, and I had to shut down and start over. So this is the second live today. Haven't caught a damn thing, haven't even got a bite today. But it's we've had a heck of a good chat. Heck of a good chat. And we're trying to explain to Mr. Skyfall what Thanksgiving is all about, and I haven't had much luck doing that. Maybe somebody else can tell him. Fishing with Harry? Hello to you. Thanks for dropping by. I'm only going to be on another 10 minutes because I've been on since 8 o'clock. It's almost 12. Uncle Len. There you go. Got one other person that calls me Dad. Skeeter calls me Dad. You're calling me Uncle Len. He's a man. Steel City Fishing. Thanksgiving is a day to remind ourselves we have things in our life. There you go. That's a pretty good way to do it. Short and sweet. I'm still in my family vacation trip until after Thanksgiving. Great Smoky Mountains. All right. I didn't know you were on a trip there. That's a nice way to go. Fishing with Harry. Have you caught anything? No, I have not. Haven't even had a bite today. We've had great chat, but no fish. Spending time, friends. Pop, yeah, pop. The fish is going to start biting at 12. Well, if they start biting at 12:15, I ain't going to be here. I've given them enough chance. If they don't do it in the next couple minutes, it's their problem, not mine. I've tried to give them a chance to bite and have some fun with us, but they just don't want to cooperate. So I'm going to pour my last cup of coffee. I'm going to drink that with y'all. And then we're getting the heck out of here. The hell out of here. Yeah, we're getting out of here. Before the rain starts. Because supposed to start getting rain around 1 or 2 o'clock, but you can kind of feel it in the air now. Getting a little different. So I don't want to be caught here in the rain. Eat another apple pie and stay later. You can take a nap. Yeah, I don't have another apple pie. I only brought one with me. I thought USA people eat people from Turkey. Oh my God, I don't know what that Skeeter would have caught. Skeeter would have caught one by now, yeah. You're right. Some people like having ham also. Yeah, you're right about that. We usually do have a ham along with our turkey. Melvis Barbarossa. Hello to you. Thanks for dropping by. You're getting in late. I'm only going to be on another 5 or 10 minutes. But appreciate you coming by. You haven't missed anything. I haven't even had a bite today. It's been one of those days. I thought it would be a lot better. I thought we'd be catching some channel catfish today. Everything looked like a positive start, but then nothing. So what can I tell you? What can I tell you? If they ain't biting, they ain't biting. All you can do is hope for a good chat, and that we have had. We have ham a lot on Christmas too. And I think the air temperature is dropping too. It's still around 53. Yeah, I got my thermometer here, which is telling me how cold it is. Okay, everyone, I'm going to get some night sleep. It's 10:22 p.m. Wow. Hey, Mr. Skyfall, thanks for coming in. Thanks for being part of the chat. Appreciate it always. Hope you have a good day. Catch you next time. Trout in the mighty Schuylkill River. There are trout in the river, but it's only because the streams that feed the river are stocked with trout, and once in a while the trout make their way down to the river. But normally there wouldn't be any like native trout. I wouldn't say there's any native trout in the river, but like I say, there's a lot of streams that empty into the river that are normally stocked by the Fish Commission, and those trout, some of those trout usually make it into the river, and occasionally you'll hear of something being caught. Mr. Skyfall, see you later. Thank you. Thanks again. Got about 5 more minutes, folks. 5 more minutes. I'm going to wrap this show up and hope for a better day next time. It's going to be, the weather's supposed to get quite cold this week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hopefully next week we'll catch a day that I can get out again and be fishing. Although I might do something live from what I'll call my man cave at home. I do got something in mind. I'm just trying to work out the details of how to run it, how to do it. So, if you're 7 minutes, if you're subscribed to my channel, you will get notified when I go live. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. That's pretty important. I'm trying to figure out the details for a giveaway. And I'm playing with some ideas, but I got to keep working on it so I get it right. Don't try to shortchange this. Okay, 5 more minutes. Oh man. You guys are more fun than catching a fish. I think from now on I'll just come out here. I won't even bring my fishing poles. I'll just come out here and go live. Out in the woods, out along the river. Yeah, I feel like I'm shortchanging you when I don't catch a fish, but we've had a really good time today. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody being here and having fun and enjoying it. It's getting cool here though. The wind's kicking up a little bit. Can't buy a bite. Unbelievable. When I got here this morning, I would have bet $100 that I would have caught a fish by now. Anthony, if you're leaving, see you later next time. One day next week probably. Yeah, if I even get a bite right now, I'll stay for another hour. Buddy Love, you've been great. Thanks for being here. You've been part of the great chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate your input. It's always fun. Sense of humor is always welcome on this channel. When my glasses get so dark in the... Woo. Sitting here staring at my fishing rods doing nothing. Oh boy. You did not see my rod tip move. Don't be playing with my head. Have a great day, everyone. Heading to get something for lunch, and have a great Thanksgiving. Bruce Morris, same to you. Have a great Thanksgiving. Thanks a lot for being part of today. Appreciate it. The Real Dirty South. Gee, I think you're just popping in here. I haven't seen you before, but thanks for coming in. I'm about ready to shut this live down. It's been fun. I hope everybody enjoyed all the fish I caught. I lost track of them. I don't know how many there were. Yes, sir, I'm new to you. The Real Dirty South. Thanks for coming in. Listen, I'm only going to be here a little bit, a couple more minutes. Thanks for coming in. Hit the subscribe button. Get subscribed to my channel. You'll get notified when I'm going live again. It'll probably be a day next week. Marines and Army Mom, you have a great day too. I'm about ready to shut down. Did you see? You guys, you're not going to convince me that I had a bite. Ain't no way. But Real Dirty South, we do have a good time here. Even though if I don't catch any fish, we have a real good time in the chat. There's a bunch of good people that come in here. I try to keep involved with everybody's input and questions and stuff, and it's fun. It's fun. So, 2 more minutes. You got the 2-minute warning. Oop, 1 more minute now. Richard Jean. Who the heck is Richard Jean? Why does that ring a bell? Who is Richard Jean? Oh, Richard Jean, the fishing machine? No, that's not it. Yeah, I've heard of Richard Jean, the fishing machine. Joe Macon, say hi from Thailand. This is live from the mighty Schuylkill River in southeast Pennsylvania. And Joe, I'm getting ready to shut down here in a minute or two, but thanks for dropping in. Hit the subscribe button and you'll get notified when I'm going live again. We have a real good time here. Sometimes I actually catch a fish. Take care, everyone. You're going to go enjoy my coffee and chili. Oh, that's a good idea. Chili for lunch. Wait for the disaster later. Yeah, I love chili myself. Can't wait to catch the next one. See you all later. Okay, well, I hope to see you next time. Be a day next week, whatever day the weather is cooperative. I'm not going to get out when it's real cold, but okay, everybody, it is 12 o'clock. I'm going to shut down. Thanks for everybody for being here. Hope everybody that celebrates Thanksgiving has a good Thanksgiving, a good meal with your family and your friends. Take it easy. See you next time.